Everybody has been waiting for Dillon Brooks to quote unquote come back to earth. No, this is Dillon Brooks.
Here's a number for you, 27. That's how many points Dillon Brooks scored tonight. An efficient night from Dillon Brooks.
He had more than his alma mater football.
Yeah, he did.
Yikes.
A lot more. 8 of 15 from the field, 5 of 9 from deep, 6 of 6 from the line. He took 21 total shots tonight, including free throws, and he missed 7 of them. That's really good percentage for a guy like Dillon Brooks against a very good Knicks defense who have defenders that match up well with him. And he took some audacious shots, including a 3 over Mitchell Robinson where he did the smoking celly afterwards. That was awesome. And yeah, 12 combined rebounds and assists from him might be a season high. He is not somebody who goes out there and crashes the glass often and picks up a lot of assists. That's really great from him. Only 2 turnovers, only 4 personal fouls, and a team high plus 13 tonight. This was the quintessential Dillon Brooks experience that we have come to love from him. Tough shots, tough floaters, post moves, difficult threes, clutch plays on defense. Yeah, Mikal Bridges hit that shot over him, but that was about as difficult as a 3 you're going to see in the NBA this season.
And he didn't foul him.
Like Royce O'Neal fouled OG Anunoby late, and Royce had a good game tonight. But Dillon Brooks is an all-star. I mean, the Suns don't just have one all-star. They have 2 all-stars, in my opinion. Dillon Brooks is actually making a case legitimately as one of the best two-way players in the league because I still believe he's the Suns' best defensive player. And right now, he's either the Suns' second best or best offensive player on every single night. This is not a fluke. This is consistent. This is real. This is who Dillon Brooks is in 2026. And it's awesome for Suns fans.
Before I get into tonight's performance, you remember the only other time the Suns wore the Valley jerseys this season?
The Pacers game.
Dillon Brooks had 32 points on 12 of 18 shooting that game. So he's averaging 29.5 points in his Valley jersey.
So what you're saying is just wear the damn Valley jersey.
And we're going to see a lot of it in January. So we're going to see a lot more of this from Dillon Brooks in the month of January. But seriously, tonight's performance, again, he was a steadying force. I think that was the most impressive thing because you've seen the Knicks play. You've seen Jalen Brunson play. You know that this team is a frustrating team to have to guard defensively and avoid getting called for fouls. And I saw that Dillon Brooks' frustration got to him a little bit at the end of the first half, but that didn't impact the way that he played.
Still wondering what that was.
We have no idea what happened.
I think he just picked up a foul.
And yeah, I think, and you know, but to say all of that and to say that what he's done, and again, like he was coming off of another big performance in Memphis against his old team. Been an emotionally charged week for him, right? Like, you know, he goes against a bunch of his countrymen on Sunday, plays against Shea and Lou Dort, and they had a little bit of stuff going on. Then he goes to play his former team on Monday. Then he goes to play his former team on Wednesday, and Friday for him to have this performance that he had is just really a reminder of the evolution. And again, similar to actually exactly like this team. Everybody has been waiting for Dillon Brooks to quote unquote come back to earth. No, this is Dillon Brooks. This is who Dillon Brooks is. This is who he is as a player. And finally, like our sad Grizzlies fan who joined us tonight, it's just him being unleashed and believed in to be that player is paying dividends for the Suns.
Let's be honest, like this player wasn't there before, and I think he'll even admit that. Like he said he put a lot of work in over the summer. Now, sure, his other spots could have believed in him more than they did in Memphis and in Houston, and not written him off or told him we're not going to bring you back under any circumstances. Of course, that could happen, but look, I don't think a lot of this stuff was in Dillon Brooks' bag to the point where even if he was, you know, believed in that he was going to go out there hitting this, it's a huge testament to him. And look, a lot of guys get better on offense and then they start sucking on defense. I'm not comparing these two players, but I think an apt example of that is Jalen Johnson in Atlanta has taken a superstar leap on the offensive side of the ball this year, and he has taken a pretty significant step back on the defensive side of the ball. Dillon Brooks, maybe a couple plays tonight where he was sleeping, but to be honest, the Suns had a lot of those in the first half collectively as a team. Overall, still one of the best, if not the best defenders on this team.